Okay, what I'm going to be showing you today is how my system trades gold, which is one of the most volatile and difficult instruments to trade. I'm not going to be going into all the intricacies and details of how the system actually trades and the rules and everything, but just in essence, where you see arrows, that is an entry. Where you see boxes, that is an exit. What I also do is you see this line here, or moving average. It's a VWAP, which looks at the volume weighted average price, so it involves volume, and that I use also as an exit point. So when the price is moving, if I haven't received an exit and the price is moving and staying below the VWAP, I then exit the trade as well. There's no trades that are placed within the first 3 hours of the trading day, and also within the last 1 to 2 hours of the trading day. I do not place any trades, but I exit each trade per day. So it's a day trading system, and at the end of each day I will close out the trades, regardless of whether it's in a profit or loss. I close it out and then I start the new trading day. This is very important, especially on weekends where the spreads widen significantly, and also sometimes you can get a gap over the weekend and your stop may not be respected, so you could be sitting with a really significant loss come Monday morning. So it's very important that you, especially on the weekend, on a Friday, to close out your trades. And also the spreads widen significantly towards the end of the day, where liquidity drops and you get the widening spreads. With that being said, let's have a look at the actual trading. And I've speeded up. This is a simulation, so I've taken the trades manually and use proper money management to control the drawdowns. And yeah, let me just show you how it actually works. So there you can see the first trade there has been taken, which I took, as I said, I took manually, and that was after the first 3 hours of the trading day. Right, so as you can see, it's going along there. Even though it's now over here, you can see it did go above there. I chose not to exit on the VWAP, but I could have exited at that point if I chose to. So there's a bit of discretion involved here as well. Okay, and there I exited for profit there, and you can see there in that one day we're sitting with a profit of about 3.4%. Continue with the next day, and here's just something else I want to point out. As you can see, it doesn't take this is where most systems actually fall down, is they take a lot of trades, and it takes trades where the market is actually flat, and you can see the market's quite flat here. This system does a very good job of picking up the volatility and the movement in the market, so it cherry picks the really good trades. Obviously it doesn't work all the time, but it works a large percentage of the time, and your winners are really big and a lot larger than the losses that you take. Okay, so I just want to stop it there. There you can see volatility has increased and the arrows are coming in here. Took the trade there, and you can see already there's another around 4% there, sitting with a total of over 8%. And there I closed it out there we're sitting now with nearly 17% gain. Obviously this is going to come down, but yeah, you can see how the system actually picks up the volatility. Alright, and there we entered into another long there. So I'll be showing you the losses and the gains. It's not all about cherry picking. You can see there what I did is, in this occasion, I could see it was pushing down through the VWAP, and I closed off the position. And very soon after that, the actual exit came as well. So I could have just left it to exit as well. Very quiet, no trades being generated. We're looking at when there's good volatility and high opportunity for profits. Again, there, no trade there because that's within the first 3 hours. So this is to the large part for those sort of nearly over a day. Okay, here we go. Here's a big push down here, and we get in there for a sell. Right, and close out. So there you can see I made a slight profit over there. Even though I could have got it over here, but the system's telling me hold it till the end of the day. I get out, I had a small profit. Okay, and there we get another trade. It's after the first 3 hours. This is on the 9th of July, and another loss. See there it went over the VWAP, but I stayed in for the actual exit. Okay, that there was not a trade according to the rule set. Okay, and here we have a big spike. That obviously is a trade. Got in at this point over here. This is on the 10th of July, and exiting on the close. Right, we're currently sitting there with 1,357 profit. That's just 13.5%. And another trade in. It's the following day on the 11th. As you can see here, I chose to exit as soon as it moved below the VWAP. No trades. It's now on the 12th. No trade. No trade. We're now on the 16th. Still no trades. And there was a trade there. Got in slightly late over there. And close out. Right, and we're now up to 14.5% profit, and another trade the next day. And you can see there slight loss, so the losses are controlled. And this is now the 17th of July. Got in there for a long, and an exit there. And another long there. You can see there, trading below the VWAP, exit. Yeah, exited for a loss. The main thing is to trust the signals and take the trades. You can see what happened here is I exited late, quite significantly late. But anyway, again, this is doesn't have to be 100% precise. It's just to show you how the system works and the profitability. Which also tells you that you don't have to get in 100% as soon as you receive a signal. There's play on the actual or leeway on the actual trading signals. Okay, this is now on the 23rd. We received the sell signal, and there's the exit. Right, so as you can see here, here's the biggest drawdown over here from this high down to this low. We had it's almost a 9% drawdown. Here's the report. You can see all the trades that were taken. I think there was about 14 trades. 13 trades. Okay, so here you can see we've got a total net profit of $1,717. So that's at this point over here. And on a $10,000 account, that's 17%. Okay, your profit factor is 1.96. And now the actual drawdown, or the absolute drawdown, was 0 because it was profitable from the word go. That the relative drawdown that we saw was once it was already profitable and it came down from a high. So that's 8.9% drawdown. But we see a overall profitability of 17%, which is really significant over about a 3-week period. Profitable trade 61.5%, and the largest profit 1,346, largest loss 795. Average profit of the trade way higher than your average loss, so $437 versus 356. And then you've got your consecutive wins and your maximum profit counter wins. So overall, very profitable system, and yeah, I mean 17%. If you can be doing anywhere near that, that's what most, a lot of the hedge funds are making in a year. Anyway, this is just to show you this can be traded on anything. Very, very profitable, very solid system. Okay, that's all for now. Cheers.